So the name of the game today is finishing up this table. Old checkerboard table, probably handmade, at a yard sale for $1. And instantly I thought this would be perfect for a end table gaming sort of themed room. Perfect. The felt was all messed up, but I think I can salvage everything and get it going. So I popped off the trim, and now I'm in the process of pulling off the felt and then seeing where it goes from there. So on this board, popped off the trim, cleaned it up, put a new coat of flat black paint on there, oil-based, and cleaned up the board and the wood and all of that a little bit. And now I've got these old tacks. Now, what I'd love to do is use those old tacks as much as possible to put on the new felt. I went to a local store there, got a new piece of felt, and this should be good to go to wrap that sucker up in. So I'm going to treat this a lot like stretching a canvas. I like to go back and forth, pulling it tight as I go. I have sides all done. Then I can go and do the same thing on the other side. Now there's about a million ways to do this corner. What I like to do is pull it in, get all my material nice and tight, and pull that edge just like this so it's running parallel to the end, but really nice and tight. Again, my trim's going to go on top of this, so that's going to mask some of that, but then I can hold this tack and get that in there. Now if I'm not real confident with holding that tack, I can use a pair of needle nose pliers to hold that tack in while I put that into place. So I ran into a little bit of a tool problem. My drill bit won't quite reach down in there without boring that thing out. So I had to invent a tool. Now once I've got the top attached to the frame, now I can put the legs on using my Allen wrench. So here's what we've got so far. We've got the tabletop ready to roll. All I got to do is attach the trim, and then I've also got a little piece of glass that I have on order. We'll put the glass on there, and then we're ready for checkers. So I want to think about the hammer that I'm using. Now I'm using a finishing hammer. This is a ball peen hammer, but it's more of a finish type hammer because the head is smooth. If you have one that's got a waffle on it, looks like it's got a grid on the head of the hammer, that's a framing hammer. You don't want to use that for this. So we got this one all put together. Glass on the top with the beveled edge. All the legs and everything assembled, everything repainted and put together. I think it looks pretty sharp, and nice little end piece. Someone that wants to add this to the collection, and it's ready for checkers. So appreciate you checking in. Have a good one.